Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel today. We're going to talk about the top 10 JAV releases from May, all based on Doujinisme picks. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any future content. First up, we have Sun 762. In this story, Nanatsumori Riri finally secures a job as a news anchor at one of the country's top TV stations. She earns the role after passing a rigorous and highly competitive selection process, proving her talent and determination. Although she's highly professional and talented, Riri's firm and disciplined attitude starts to make some of her colleagues uncomfortable. Feeling threatened and frustrated, some colleagues began to subtly devise a plan to bring him down. During a live broadcast, they orchestrated an embarrassing scenario to tarnish his reputation. The incident became a hot topic on social media and resulted in Riri being moved to a late-night program, far from her dream career. She pretended it didn't bother her, but that only made things worse. Second, MIMK 191. This film is adapted from the popular Doujinisme no Hiwa by the author Team Lucky. Starring actress Shitara Yuhi, the story follows a woman who gets caught in a heavy rainstorm and ends up completely soaked. In the midst of the storm, she encounters a kind, elderly man who offers to help so she doesn't get too cold. Shitara Yuhi welcomed his kindness with a warm smile. Third, FNS 028. Misono Momo is unhappy with her boyfriend, who is inattentive and generally incompetent. One day, she meets his father and confides in him about all her frustrations. Unlike his son, the father is strong, handsome, classic traditional masculinity. He offers Misono Momo some advice and guidance, and expresses his intention to help her. Number 4. Start 273. This film stars the well-known actresses Suzu Honju and Kamiki Rei. The story follows the two as swimming instructors, admired not only for their skills, but also for their beauty, which quickly makes them the talk of the school. One of the students, Miyamoto, quietly admires both of them. However, he is just an ordinary guy and lacks the courage to even talk to them. That changes when he discovers a mysterious talisman stuck inside a locker. According to legend, the talisman grants its owner the power to control others. Miyamoto uses the talisman to finally speak with Suzu and Rei, and asks them to teach him how to swim more effectively. Number 5. MIKR 014. A young man returns to his rural hometown and reunites with Hinako, his beautiful neighbor and crush. Although she is married, they still share some memories and fun, which turns into an intense summer affair. Number 6. SONE 682. Just Kana Seto. 7th. Mida 150 Yudzuru, unable to stand up to his bully, resorts to offering his sister in a desperate attempt to stop the abuse. The bully agrees and begins to spend time with her, eventually growing close. As visits to their house become more frequent, Yudzuru is overwhelmed with jealousy. Ultimately, he resolves to protect his sister on his own and to build a peaceful life together with her. Number 8. Pred 763. Karen's husband is infertile, and her stepfather grows increasingly frustrated with the situation. One day, after discovering that Karen becomes aroused and often satisfies herself in private, he decides to take matters into his own hands. Believing he's doing his part to help improve Japan's declining birth rate. 9th. Sun 702. Spend a private and unforgettable date with Nagi Hikaru, just the two of you. 10th. Start 326 Kamiki Rei again, this time in a story that follows. Ms. Kamiki is a competent and beautiful boss, always looking out for her subordinates, who constantly struggle to keep up with her. During a business trip, an unexpected mix-up leaves her and the protagonist sharing a single hotel room. While he panics over the awkward situation, Kamiki brushes it off casually and decides to unwind with a beer. But as she relaxes, her demeanor shifts completely, transforming into a sweet, yet insatiable lover, pulling him into a night of endless passion. Now, type 1 in the comments if you'd like to have a boss like Kamiki Rei.